Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm late, yes. Things happened. Sorry about that. It's a bit of a hectic morning, so let's just jump right into the game. Well, once everything loads up. You give it a moment. Essentially, you slept in. I don't do that normally, but I also normally don't have my night interrupted multiple times by a dog with a very upset stomach. He's fine. I just won't give him as many carrots in one day anymore. We set up for the upward route last time, I do believe. But also with our new trinket that we had received. Which is nice. I'd love to go back for the trinket to, if our goal is to actually clear the surface, we should pick a weapon that I would be able to do it with. We've never cleared the surface with these, though, also. Have we? Let me double check what weapons we can clear the surface with before we go. It would be ignoring the bones, but still.
Now you're up upon this cauldron by the weary night.
The fates again.
Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well.
Seek to know he who is our emissary, seek to know who they who create our world, he who lives with the gods.
Upon Olympus and in
Seek to know he who casts out, who trains you, and he who rebels against the gods.
crossroads you are safe.
Yeah, it's Emerald Flames.
Yet we would ask your service to our cause.
Here we go again.
Indeed we do. Oh, right, I have the time click going.
No holding back.
Does time pause when I pause? It does, good. This is gonna be fun and difficult. Using a weapon I'm not good at, with a lot of restrictions while everything's stronger. Let's hope it can be a success. Anyways, let's jump into that. Oh, well, hello there.
So we're now working to prevent even the possibility that Typhon could have overwhelmed us here. And the Titan's forces are somehow part of this new plan. Well, if you're in, I'm in. Should make my evenings more exciting for a bit.
Did we finally get the one? We did. We did get the one that requires permanent player. So there's Hera. And Aphrodite. Those are all that's up with you. What offerings do both of them require? Could I potentially try to shoot for both of them, or can I only get for one either? Spell ring, blind rush, this is a game. I want that because it'd be super useful. But clearly, it's one of these. Blinding rush and lucid gain are the ones we need.
Sure. The hunt begins.
Sure, we'll call it a hunt.
Victory. That's a ribeye.
badger than the mean old Kronos from before, you'll have to tell me sometime how you turned his world upside down to make him be this way. Heck hasn't said a thing.
Nicely done.
Ooh, chat. I guess we should for the Hera route.
To all the enemies of Hades, near and far, I salute your great achievement.
First of all, gift. We're almost done with gifting you.
For your devotion to our cause, Lady Medea. You may have all the nectar you require, but I'd like you to have this too, though it may not be suitable for your concoctions.
You would regard me as some goddess from on high with such a precious gift. If you but knew me better, you'd rescind the offer on the spot. This is unnecessary, sorceress. As you observed, I cannot use it anyway.
You could enjoy it, perhaps with me or someone else, or simply keep it.
Perhaps. Yes, thank you.
And where to go?
Great Hecate herself was generous enough to notify me of your latest exploit, sorceress. But I wouldn't have believed a word of it had I been told by any other being save for her. So then, the Titan Lord has truly been defanged.
So it seems, Lady Medea, and the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is that this means we may not see each other quite as often as we have. And shall I be forced to leave Ephira soon, so that mortals may then rob this city of its character?
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time. The dead shall have to wallow for a while longer.
Oh, how utterly terrible. But only for the dead. As for me personally, why, I don't even know whom to curse. It shall be my pleasure. May all your foes be damned.
And yours.
Bound.
The hard part's gonna be time. I think 9 minutes is really enough with this weapon.
To better light my way.
Probably shouldn't have done this because of the time thing I just literally just mentioned. Ares, Hera, Moon, and then follow.
Hold still in their shades.
universe, but in different times, or different circumstances, I should say. Had you but failed to succeed before, a fight without end. Oh, my kin.
Death to our foes. Here, Bronzebeaks.
You're wasting so much time.
And now for you. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
You vanquished Kronos in another time, or of another time, and with the selfsame Titan's aid. Such mysteries his power holds. But if this is what it takes for our time to flow freely forward, then let us see that it is done.
Blue lunar ray is the one we need. So many. No, we need Skyfall. Not tonight, I guess. If I fail this run because of time, I'll turn off the time and do a different way to get through the route.
One less pylon. Won't fail. Got you.
Last resort, which we would have used against Typhon, had you not found more of a targeted solution. Merely something Hephaestus has been working on, half-heartedly. Would have cost my son his favored forge, and more.
Right. Be not afraid. Rest easy now.
Hopefully that doesn't cost us anything to do.
Dark and oppressive night this is shaping up to be. Even if I could illuminate all your foes waiting in ambush, I'm not sure you'd want to see them. Be very careful out there.
The light of the sun.
Nope, gonna have to ignore that. Time is too precious at the moment.
The barrier's down.
Well, thankfully, shop is
That much. If her start the conversation, you'll have better fortune with the boatman there.
Fear for the younger generation. What can you possibly achieve when you're bored with our worst qualities?
Yes,
and not
dual bone
our
achieved.
best? Take good Apollo here. Just like his father.
Now, stepmother, don't all we gods aspire to your husband's excellence? I do appreciate the kind comparison. My fair cousin likewise surely has her father's finest traits.
She's aiding you. Fair.
Our bond renewed.
Whether or not we succeed or not, now that's a beneficial start to the run.
For all these nights we've fought, you don't even know my name, do you, Cyclops? I'm still nothing but a piece of meat.
Hey, you said it, not me. Besides, it's not like I'm the one stomping in here, frightening my sheep. Well, no, I guess I do some of the time, but still.
Taking a lot of damage, but beyond that, it's going well. Never mind, I jinxed myself. Gotcha.
Lights.
I don't think it'll be a successful run at this rate. We can get our revives back though, so maybe.
Some flora there.
Go for it, Golly.
What exactly does this do again? We even gained a Hades blessing yet? I mean, it's still good to have carried it around for a bit.
Looking forward to this.
Sure, why not? Oh, so we have to use that in order to get its effect, but I don't have that set up in my build. It's essentially just one that has no effect until I do something. I have to change the build a bit. That's what I meant by sword hilt. The item itself. Interesting. We know this can actually take effect starting here, so might as well.
Should keep me company. Let's go, Golly.
Maybe the difference between the needed time or not. Because we got 3 areas from it. That feels like a waste.
Aid from a relative of yours. Apollo shall be notified at once.
Instantly powered up.
Cheers, Connie.
Here you go.
Quick the chaos there.
Beg pardon.
Time for a dazzling display.
Oh, wasted all my blocks.
Change of course. Appreciate the help.
We've already got the duo boon, but doesn't stop us from getting more boons.
No hiding from this light.
Oh,
Lost chance.
I'll admit I am rushing through a lot of things to just
In the name
trick
of
you up with
Hades.
time. That's definitely not going well.
Shouldn't take too long.
No. Please be the... No, it's Cryptus.
That maw. There's no mistaking it.
Need to sip my drink.
Time for a dazzling display.
Yeah, this is not gonna be a winning run.
Return to Shadow now.
To try again it will be, but it was successful to some degree.
Ugh. Charybdis claims another sailor then.
Hey, I'm going to hunt this tent so bad once you get out of here.
Yeah, still take a bit of time on that.
Are you alright, Princess? I'm realizing that whenever you return, it's likely due to some unfortunate result. One I might have easily anticipated in the past, but not anymore.
I'm fine, Lord Moros. Thank you for asking. I'm fairly accustomed to such outcomes at this point. It's interesting to know the fates are not forcing it along. That it's all in my control. And all my fault.
Well, now that you mention it, I can't entirely be sure the fates have no more influence at all. How frustrating, not knowing whether our actions have been preordained or not.
I try not to think on it too much.
I'd advise against that.
Insubordination, dereliction of duty, falsehood, intimidation, obstinance, simply setting a negative example for the shades. Anything else, would you say?
Indulgence, callousness, negligence. Hecate, Headmistress, I accept your judgment, and I have no excuses for my deeds.
Well, thank the fates that you would spare me that at least. Now then, Nyx returned, I ought petition her to take you back. Surely the House of Hades could use another hand.
Don't. You know as well as I, my place is here. But I'm retribution incarnate. I'm not here only to stand guard.
Clearly. Much retribution is to come, both above and below in these changing times. And you shall administer it in accordance with Knight's will, when and wheresoever you see fit.
Retribution whenever and wherever I see fit. You're letting me proceed. What have I done to deserve that?
Nemesis, you hold such answers, not I. Now go, and see to our collective charge that time flows freely forth.
Consider it done, Headmistress.
Ooh. Can't do it right now because just said that, but
Just checking up on you. I've need of that.
indeed.
Some more recycling.
Up until we get there, we don't really need any of this.
This is for return.
No, need a bit more.
Perhaps I could have offered more creative ways of navigating past Charybdis in your voyages when last we spoke of her. I realize sailing around may not be possible.
No, it is not. I thought the main threat was to fall into that maw of hers. But I found that her many thrashing arms or tentacles present more of a problem.
Then worry about them. Perhaps you could isolate a couple at a time, use whatever space you have to keep moving. Poke her in the...
Yeah.
I can relate to that. Some nightshade. Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you're still sound asleep. Well, don't worry. I made you a promise, and I intend to keep it.
One of our goals is the completion of. Means we'll have to take you and help get Fleet Counter Moon. Just a little tonight so that it doesn't include time, so stop rushing. Means we need something else first.
This I vow.
There we go.
Should be a lively evening. Again. Strength, knowledge, patience.
This latest war shall not be easily surpassed, admittedly in part because we gods were at the center of it. But I trust another shall exceed it at some point. One always does.
So much knights are not having the time. It's doable, but preferably with a weapon I'm better at using.
Tombstone.
I didn't even check what the boon was. Or the reward was. Oh, just this. Eh, not gonna
Stronger.
complain.
Why, thank you.
What are our options? Chat, good. Moon, good. We don't have Apollo, but we can go and grab Aphrodite. She's the only one. I think we're missing. We're missing any dual boons for Hera to be the last one. We've still got the one with Poseidon. That one's gonna be a nuisance. Is that his last one? It is. We got all of them from Demeter. Or Demeter. Apollo should be Aphrodite's. Aphrodite obviously is Apollo. Does she have any others? Just as Zeus. I think we got all we have all Vices. We have all Hestias. For Ares, we don't have any dual boons other than the one with the moon. He doesn't have dual boons, he doesn't have dual boons, no dual boons, no dual boons. So Aphrodite is the only one with 2 remaining. So we'll go to Aphrodite, the hammer, chat obviously, moon.
Snakeskin. Hail.
Final one.
Since Ambrosia can be so good as to leave you desiring more, I wanted you to have this, for being quite possibly the most welcome sight in all of Thera.
To have been blessed by one such as you after having cursed so very many, however much they had it coming. I've merely done my service to great Hecate in working with you, sorceress. You need not compensate me more.
It isn't compensation, merely a gift. Your past is your business. I know only the Lady Medea whom I've met and come to understand. She is so much the sorceress I've aspired to be, with less emphasis on cursing, but still.
You were so young when first we met. I thought as you grew older, you would harden, grow crueler, as many of us do. Yet you have proven quite resistant, and in turn, you've made me more resistant to it too. I'm most grateful.
You're most welcome.
Unforged.
To face such cataclysmic times and all this tragedy. Truly, these are memorable nights. How fare your journeys to that cursed place the gods call home?
Eventful, in a word. Your concoctions have been broadly useful on the way. I always thought such magic focused on a single victim at a time.
Reach a certain point, and the world itself can be the single target of your wrath. Keep practicing, sorceress. We've no shortage of enemies on whom to ply our trade. If it pleases you.
Thank you.
Fresh moss.
Maybe she's the one with one of the activation phases for one of our weapons, so I do hope to encounter more and more until we get that.
Rest now, all of you.
I must say, you and Doom have been extraordinarily discreet in whatever you have going on. My little birdies have seen barely a trace of it. But I still have a feeling about you two, and my feelings are never wrong.
This must be love.
I forgot to double check which one I needed. That was dumb. I might have just missed on the dual boons by doing that. Yep. Guess I'm not focusing on them. I still can, I suppose. But rather than prioritizing them, we'll see what naturally occurs.
Always use more.
Thank you, Garlic.
Superior might. Where to from here?
Three more.
What's left of Aphira.
Let's see. Ares, just again to make sure that we have extra moons on them hopes for getting the moon triggered.
Not a chance.
Moon, and then take it. Go health.
Olympus, I accept this message. See that, Golly? Nicely done. Cutthroats.
Thank you, Garlic.
Let me show you the way. See you in the crossroads. The air feels different now. You shades are getting out of there.
We want is Skyfall. Please be there.
At last you looked upon the oath of the unseen. For this night is beyond compare with any I experienced in an age. It is as though darkness suffuses everything.
And no luck.
Lunar ray.
It's just a matter of getting a good build then. We still have the goal of trying to actually clear the run. 1 with this weapon. 2 for the story progress, or post-game story progress. And 3 for the will of the night. We do have the challenge active.
Enough.
Kronos gold, another age or two. Not that you're slow, mind, or that he minted an awful lot of coins right quick.
Good evening, boatman.
Oh, great. I got myself a good night's rest, but not enough to eat.
Well, you're gonna try and correct that, I know. Oh, there we go. Could grab this for the benefit to the entire run. I'll grab you to max you out. I think we have to equip that. So we have to equip that first, or not have used an Olympian summon keepsake. Interesting. You, because you need 18 encounters to get you to max. Good morning there, Muse28. Welcome to the stream. Won't benefit the run as much, but I'll go with this one for the sake of the potentially maxing it out.
Delivery coming soon.
Did the sound not play? It should be active. That's strange. I don't have the visible stuff in. There we go. There we go. I got it functioning again. That was strange. Welcome back. Yeah, they're not exactly hard to get. You just hang around for a little bit and you get plenty of them. I'm good on these. How's your day going?
Now then.
I have not updated those in a long time. Really should add more to them. You woke up? I feel you on the waking up late part. I did that today as well.
Stay where you are.
I actually started the stream about 15 minutes later than I normally do.
Free agent over there. I'll take it from here.
Let's go with getting some speed. This run is going much better than the last. Cast moves faster. Oh, of course you want the barrier. Who's the random boon? Oh, Hestia.
You know what this family's problem Others act as though they pity me. Poor childless Hestia, they say. But they all long for their childless days. I can see it in their eyes.
Yeah, sure, why not? Who doesn't like some power up? Be good for these stabs. Oh, I should. That was dumb. That was a waste of one of the Golly's blocks. Oh. We'll drive this ourselves. Thank you very much. Yes, hello there. Hello, Icarus.
Not too bad.
Hey.
Hey, last we spoke in the crossroads, I didn't mean to upset you, Millie. It's just, I didn't realize you'd have to keep fighting like this.
For all eternity, probably.
You asked me what I was going to do with the rest of my existence, and it set me off. I've not thought that far ahead.
Well, it seems you don't need an answer anyway if you still have to keep heading up here. And probably down to the underworld as well.
Indeed.
There's certainly a comfort in routine, but I have to accept that this may be all I'm meant to do. All I'm proficient at.
You don't have to accept any such thing, Melly. All my father ever did was work, felt it was his calling, but you're not like him. Anyway, the rest of existence can wait. Let's make this night a good one and go from there, eh?
One night at a time.
Do I even have a Daedalus hammer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I did.
I better go.
Bye.
How much did he upgrade it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's just speed. Like, nice. Oh, Hera. Oh, you're speedy. Alright, I gave him speed boosts. Forgot about that fact. Why is everyone attacking so much faster? I sped up the enemies.
Whatever it is you did to Typhon, that's a secret to be guarded well. We could keep it for you. Our vaults have never once been breached. Think on it, yes?
The odds of us encountering Poseidon enough to do this is so unlikely, but still.
Very well. No threats nearby. Should get here soon enough.
No, please don't be Charybdis. Yay, it's not Charybdis.
Looks like you have a stowaway, Captain.
I should have dodged that. Why'd I take that? The damage was not worth tanking for. You're difficult enough to fight on your own. Why do you have to have an ally? I know I hit the thing to give you the ally, but still. Ooh, cat.
Sugar beaks and egg of hens. She's back, piggies.
I have not maxed it, did you? But not the time.
Where have you been for all these nights, Poppet? So many oddities took place, each stranger than the last. Those ghastly sailing ships out there all seem to lose their course for one. I know not what occurred.
Kronos is defeated, madam, and I mean for good. That's likely why his forces have been notably disorganized, although they're not gone, and neither is he. Has Headmistress not communicated this?
Good heavens, why no! Unless, well, I can be very isolated here. Perchance I missed some message she relayed. Oh, so then you mean to tell me you're victorious?
Well, yes. What now remains is to ensure he'll not rise up against the gods again, ever. He or Typhon.
Oh my, this is... Oh, I must confer with Our Lady Hecate at once. But first, please, quickly, make your choice.
Health would be important right now.
Thank you.
I can gift you now? Yay! Max.
You mentioned that you aren't certain whether to keep the previous ambrosia or share it with your piggies. Please, allow me to alleviate this impossible dilemma.
Oh, well then this one must be for keeping, naturally. Because last time my piggies definitely had their fill. I never realized Our Lady Hecate taught you to be so generous.
Headmistress taught me to protect myself, to stay focused, and much more. But what I know of generosity is certainly in no small part because of you, madam. There was always more warmth at the crossroads when you were around.
Well, that is kind of you to say. But I'm not widely known for my warmth, you know. You merely brought it out in me, as you have done again just now. So, thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Unforged.
Good seeing you again.
Runs would be so much easier if I would, you know, pick up what I'm better with.
Choose your path.
The end of the path.
Get more health. Totally would need it. Oh, fire.
Good fight, Golly.
No, I'm good.
The Black Flagship. In the name of Hades.
Ooh.
Surprise!
Yeah, sure. Hopefully that was worth it.
You're in my way.
Back to doing what we do. Nothing like trying to shoot you to pieces night after night like nothing happened, huh?
I know I shouldn't be surprised that you're about to fight me, as per usual, Eris, but I held out hope you'd start to see me in a different light. So much for that.
So much for that. And don't be so full of yourself. It's not like we bared our souls to one another. Not sure I even have one. Anyway, no deferential treatment from me here.
The part where you keep going out of your way to bar my passage to Olympus isn't what you would consider deferential treatment, then.
You know, you do make a good point there, babe. But I'm not gonna dwell on it and just start shooting you, okay? Empty again? Oh, this thing's stuck. Alright, fine. Stay out of this, Moon.
She will not.
I'll be right with you. Now you're in for it. Well, balls go back to hell.
Oop. Barely, but I got you.
She started it.
She did.
Where does she get all these?
A very valid question.
Now the climb. This then.
Oof. I don't think this will be a winning run. Still gonna try, but I don't think it will be. We still haven't gotten that. As much as I want to go for the dual boon for Aphrodite, that's the logical one.
And down we go.
Instantly? Wow.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
Are you alright?
Somewhat.
Now you are to confront these traces of our great foes, both at the summit and in Tartarus, recreating the path that got you there, as though the possibilities need to align?
Indeed.
That's how our grandfather explains it, more or less. Almost like we're circumventing outcomes in which we might otherwise have failed for one reason or another.
There ought to be very few such outcomes then, for we do not fail, merely take the necessary time to succeed.
Well, yes, please.
You shall have it. Now I must go.
Now.
As much as Moon for power up is good, we need gold.
Get him, Golly.
Now our options are health and magic. Ooh, with infinite regen, obviously we're good on magic.
Lord Zeus.
nothing faded here. Not faded, something we need. I don't know if that whole come back to us thing is useful. It looks cool.
With Seleni's grace.
Together we shine.
No need. Screw that. Trying to make this a successful run, but dying is not what we want, and that can be difficult to do against some of those bosses. We want to keep our revives. Since they're presently powered up.
Golly, fetch. Good job.
Should be the midway shop, not the end of the area shop. Would be correct.
Got a bite. Looks like a pillar top. In the name of Hades.
Yeah, we're not getting out of those. Sure not.
Valuable enough. They're making me pick favorites.
That's what they do.
Coins. Lord Poseidon.
I hang the wall.
Queen Hera.
Who doesn't like a free boost?
Lady Demeter. My claim.
We have enough, so shop it is.
There.
Mind getting that for me? Well done.
Ooh. Alright, not enough.
Ah, yes.
You do know Dora, don't you? She and some brother of yours, they were wed. And somehow this resulted in her letting loose all sorts of demons in the mortal world.
That is one telling of it, more or less.
So she remembers finally, perhaps with great regret. After all this time, mortals still cannot decide whether to blame themselves or gods for their plight.
Oh, they should blame only gods. Take no responsibility for their own wretched state. Not even Dora would do that, and she's one of the most complacent beings I know, in an impressive way.
Your companion Dora remembers some of the events, but this does not mean she understands any of them. Her actions pitted mortal kind against itself forever.
Middle, bottom, middle.
Phoenix Flame.
Top, middle, top, middle, top. Haha, gotcha.
I've done my part here, just as you did yours. For this was bound to happen as it did. So...
Yes, we get it. You can see the future.
See you later. There.
One more, then we clear the will of the night. And then we'll make yet another round of that.
Granddaughter.
Ooh. Still can't gift you, I can. I guess I have to go the down route plant. I can grab you for trying to have one area for safety. Not the best thing at this point. The best thing is really you for less damage.
The bones.
As well.
Now then, my girl, you know what to expect. Leap for the summit, all whilst I shall ensure you find the proper stream. Another time.
Indeed.
All right, Grandfather. Let's put your theories to the test.
Yeah, we didn't succeed last time, so couldn't put him to the test. Thanks, Scholar. Bit of a waste, but you know.
Closer to the top.
I was hoping to avoid you two. Ooh, there goes one of my revives. That's annoying. Barely. Sorry, I got very focused. Yes, Nyx is one of them. Aether is not present.
My sight. Special delivery.
So I'll go through the. I'll show you in a second. So, for the Primordial Goddess, for the Primordial, oh, we obviously have the main boons from them, but we have the others. There's the rest, which are Kronos. Well, he's not Primordial. We have Nyx and Chaos are the only ones who are considered Primordial, I guess. We can't really encounter Nyx in this one. You could in the prior game. I guess Charon's here as well, and he's Primordial. Yeah, he essentially created everything, so that makes sense.
Higher up.
You encounter different, few different gods in this run, in this game versus Hades 1. You are the daughter of Hades. And in the first game, you are the son of Hades. I'm presently in post-game, so I'm actually playing a high difficulty run for the sake of a challenge thing. While trying to clear up to 100%, but yeah. Come on, don't waste another revive. You can't see. Finally. And now we have to figure out which one we're fighting. Hopefully this is the sword, the tail. Nope, it's his eyes. I know how to dodge all the attacks with the tail, not so much for the eye. Nope, there goes one of my remaining revives. So much chaos happening right now. No, my last revive. I don't know if I'll be able to win now. Still doable, and I might be able to purchase a revive at the top, but still.
Next floor.
Let's get back to it.
Nope.
What's cooking?
Let's hope we can do it on one life. And I've got everything cranked up, so difficulty-wise makes sense. Hey, Typhon. You know, you were so scary the first few times I fought you. Not so much anymore. No. No, it's so hard to dodge that. Okay, well, it made it through phase 1.
Lightning bolt, Typhon.
No! No! Double hit. I was so close too. There's so many added challenges onto it. And I would be able to stop using that weapon. Don't. The only one I haven't cleared. Ah well.
You haven't told anyone about me in the jar, have you? I'd rather keep it between us. Glad I remember now, but wouldn't want the attention from the details getting out.
I've
More of a
spoken
box,
to
but still.
Prometheus of it, for he had knowledge of the circumstances from before. But I won't tell another soul.
Good. Maybe eventually I'll go tell everyone myself if I really want to mess with them. And even if not, this has given me a ton of new material for my hauntings. It's scary stuff.
Please don't make light of it, Dora. But confronting your past is better than erasing it, I think. For that, you're very brave.
And you are very foolish. Leave me be.
She doesn't come to terms with it.
Princess, are your attempts to scale the mountain of the gods less difficult at least, now than before? The war with Kronos having ended surely must bring some relief.
Well, on that front, not too much has changed as yet. Apparently, it's important for the stalemate between the Titans' legions and Olympus to persist, for sake of our cleanup efforts.
So then your fight continues as before, except without a burning vengeance for your family to compel you. What is the motivating factor now?
Completionism.
Oh, where to start? I have some matters that I wish to see resolved, and just to see what happens, I suppose.
I too increasingly have the desire to see that.
Found me.
More of this filth.
What are you even doing in this dump still anyway? If your mom and pop are back in charge, you ought to be living in style with them down in Tartarus. Are they that bad?
No, I may have been born in Tartarus, but my home is here, as well as my responsibilities. And the crossroads are not a dump, or at least wouldn't be if you could mind your rubbish.
Whatever. Though at least that's one good thing that came out of all this. I really thought I was gonna lose you, babe.
Very touching.
I'm serious.
I believe you, I swear.
Here you are. Order approved.
Death to How were they anyway? Your family? Persephone the queen, Prince Zagreus, whoever else. He doesn't want this blade back yet, does he?
He hasn't mentioned it. I don't know. I like him quite a bit. Perhaps since I haven't been around him for eons, as with siblings from certain other families I've met. And my mother and father, they're all that I imagined, I suppose.
Right. Probably because your imagination's filling in a lot of blanks. But at least you found them, and it's off to a good start. Not to be taken for granted.
Not at all.
How did it go?
Alright, progress you're ready to
Wanted
wait.
to say, I appreciate your counsel, Odysseus. You've been like a brother to me. Or an uncle? One of those. You'd know better than I.
Look, you don't have to tell me what it's like not having family about. I spent a good-sized portion of my mortal days away from home. Had a war to fight. Got a little sidetracked after.
Sidetracked? Headmistress says that you spent many years at sea. Some of them in the company of goddesses at that.
Aye, well, by the time I finally returned, I scarce recognized my son and my wife. We lived out our mortal days together, and that was enough. I reckon they're comfortable somewhere below.
You haven't seen them? What happened?
Penelope and I drifted apart. Happens with mortals sometimes. And it happens with shades, too. As for my son Telemachus, he's his own man. Such is life. Or death, as it turns out.
Yes.
Hecate,
Hey, Nix.
you have done all I could have asked and more. My wayward children here were safe within your care. And by the wisdom of your counsel, I am free.
You have always been generous, Onyx. Above all, I am grateful you returned to us. What of your children? Are they heading back with you?
They are grown, and I have much to do. If it is their wish to remain within these crossroads, then I ask that you comply. I trust they have not been a burden.
Oh, no, of course not.
Then good. I cannot say when next I shall return. Farewell.
Farewell, Onyx.
And will I get the chance to give you the final gift item?
May
You're
I?
right. That toolset there, is it really for me? Everything there looks so shiny. Where did we even get those from?
Consider it a gift from the crossroads, Icarus. You shape the bounties of the earth into wondrous things, so you might as well have the finest equipment.
I'll have to try them out. Thank you so much. I'm quite partial to the worn set I've been using for a while, but those are probably due for a break.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, but that's where I got those. But we just need M. I can purchase one more of that easily.
Kneel before me.
Trade you.
Just one, and then why not?
Great Mother Gaia, I shall see my debt to you repaid.
About your words.
What's to be done?
We just need one more tier for that, but we also need the tiers for other things, so it becomes difficult. Seems to be the most valuable item.
In that
concludes our little orientation. Any questions?
Commander, if I'm to trust you as I always have, then I need to know that you are not concealing anything from me. If you fear reprisal, I swear to vouch for you and protect you.
My fear, young one, is that if I share the knowledge you desire, you shall never again look upon me in the same way, which may not be so good for either one of us.
I would rather look upon you knowing you are honest with me. And for my part, I shall not betray your confidentiality.
Well, all right. I am not exactly the commander whom you take me for. Nay, I was much more than that. King Skelememnon, I was called. But I was even more than that as well, for your own papa hand-selected me as one of his 3 judges of the dead.
Commander, that's incredible. So then, after the underworld fell, you went into hiding here?
Yes, that is correct. And our enemies, they have pursued me ever since. No one must know my whereabouts. Not your father, your brother, nobody.
Why can't my father or my brother know? Surely they'd want to hear you're safe.
No, leave the clandestine communications to me.
He's lying to us
I
again.
always thought my father did the judging on his own.
He did a good amount.
We can keep this equipped and we can go get that achievement. Might as well. As much as that, the one to get the bones, I did need
Much
to.
deeper than it looks.
Don't have you unlocked. These 2 are maxed out. I mean, at that point, does anything else require silver? If not, then I'm just gonna max that out. The answer is no, so I'm just gonna, yeah.
Zorafat, our connection is complete.
Got it all charged up.
I haven't gotten your 3rd form. Need adamant for you, and then we can max you out as well. Oh, gotta work on a few more times for that. What weapon should I max out while I'm waiting on getting supplies to unlock new things?
Descura.
Yeah, why not?
Toughen it up.
Well, I'm not gonna use you.
Zorafat.
Make sure to keep Nurgle equipped. Before we start the next run, though, I'm gonna be right back. Return. Get my headphones back. I'd like to be able to hear the game too. Anyways, yeah. Go
to the mountaintop.
Will this one be a success? Who knows?
Here.
Come on, be the new one. Nope. Ooh.
Imbued with greater strength.
That was a waste. I really want to stop using this weapon, but it has to, I have to win first.
Thanks, little one.
Guess I could lower the difficulty, I suppose. We're shooting for the Aphrodite duo bones, it is.
That two-timing Kronos is on our side now. Against nasty versions of his older self and invisible bits of Typhon, we shouldn't fear too much, but ought to heed. Not the strangest predicament I've been in, but it's close.
So either Zeus
Jot it down.
or Apollo.
There.
Golly's block is very useful, so I don't really know if I want to switch, but I also do want to switch. Ooh, chat again. Another chance at the... an Apollo. Sweet. Start with you. Come on.
Great Hecate. Hail, sorceress. Great Hecate still hasn't told me how exactly you managed
Aw.
to induce within the Titan Lord a reawakening of sorts. No mere curse, that.
Doesn't tell me the awakening
So
command.
much he has yet to teach me.
The greatest teacher is out there, she always says, though, right? But I feel the same way. For as long as I've known Headmistress, there's so much to her that I can't even begin to understand.
We dwell in shadows, so it must be. But I take comfort knowing if ever I truly felt alone in the crippling, pathetic way mortals refer to their abandonment, then I can always call on her. Or you.
Sure, it's make it easier to dodge.
So below.
Thank you. Appreciate the help.
Do Apollo first. Oh, hello. You as well.
Well, don't just stand there, sister. We've a war here to perpetuate.
Indeed.
Now then.
Unless I'm very speedy, odds are I'm not finishing this run today.
Let's see. Truly a feat.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Brilliant Apollo. Your many talents must be the envy of all the land, and I am honored that you're sharing them with me. Here, this is for you.
Come now, you truly shouldn't have. Such flattery is entirely unnecessary, I assure you. Although it's perfectly welcome.
Wonder how many it takes. Also, what do you have to do to get past them? Start getting to the goals.
Let Prometheus continue his assault like this. Some partnership we formed. Also, you can recreate the path you took to Typhon, to then face the monster's remnants on the summit as before.
Hmm.
Let me help you.
Tough choice sometimes.
Be free. You.
Gold!
Nowhere for them to go.
With the requirements, now let's see if we can get the duo bone.
Aphrodite.
Not yet, but makes sense. Bit early in the run to have the luck turn out for that. There are options again. Moon, obvious one. Who is this? Who should we go? Probably health as well. Section to what's number 3 then. Probably Demeter or Demeter. The ice abilities are always very nice for combat's sake.
One remains.
There you are.
We'll give
Great
these
Eye
two
of
for now.
Night who watches over me. May your brilliance always shine across the world.
The customary gifting of the gods. I am becoming fond of this cycle. Some traditions of Olympus may be worth adopting after all.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
This night has grown particularly dark, and fear has spread to every recess of the realms. Your doing through the oath, is that not so? Then do be careful, little star, for none can save you from the choices that you make. Then shine.
Still no luck with getting the one I want. To be fair, I think you have to have a boon from them in order to get to count, so doesn't matter, I suppose.
The light of the moon.
Shine ever brighter.
Wow, these are...
What's for delivery? Looking forward to this.
Indeed.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
I'm really not fond of the staves.
Snow falls gently on Olympus as before, but no trace of Typhon's foul storm remains, or of the rest of him. But you are able to confront him still somewhere beyond.
Sometime beyond.
valuables.
Hear me, on my authority. Little spring in my step.
Good.
Let me guess. I never forget a scent, you know. And you got something that's familiar to me from way back when. I know those bones. Nobody had them before you.
You must mean these knuckle bones. If they've ever been a source of ill fortune for you before, then perhaps you know what's coming.
Nobody's your pal, is that what you expect me to believe? Then first I'm gonna crush you all bones, and then I'll eat them. And those knuckle bones too.
Oh, there's a prophecy for it as well. Didn't know that. I said there's an achievement. I gotta love the little things they've added to reference actual legends and tales. These Polyphemus and Achilles did better each other in their stories. Indeed I am.
Don't stand in my way. Some wool. Maybe I should switch.
Inside, I continue the run or wrap up here. Remember the time I wrap up, but I also started late. A little further.
Breaking through.
Big Leaf is effective for 3 regions, which is why I use it now.
All right.
From the heavens themselves. Your path has led to Apollo.
Cheers. Good find.
I guess we're going for a ton of health this run.
Vitality.
I'm good. Not gonna risk taking damage at core. Oh, it's not Krevdes, but still. shadows taken care of. You are not an easy fight.
I understand you are somehow still able to confront the father of all monsters here, so that his raging spirit yet remains in some dark recesses of time. Would that I could look upon him there.
Always a good one to pick. Ooh.
Cersei's Island.
Our Lady Hecate confirmed each detail of what you have achieved, although with far less modesty than you. Oh, such an accomplishment, Poppet.
Thank you, Madam Cersei. If not for your enchantments, I might never have gained the summit of Olympus, which was a necessary step. You don't mind if we keep on like this?
Oh, I would mind if we no longer did. So long as you have more to do, you can veritably count on my contribution. Isn't it marvelous?
Got it.
Ooh. That's certainly something. Infernal contract.
Shored up.
Well,
All right, Zagreus. I accept these terms.
don't always have chances for this, so we gotta try. But there's definitely a reward for it.
So you're back to being security specialist. It must be easier trying to break out of the underworld when the gates are still flung open.
As a matter of fact, it is, yes. Particularly that very last part where I previously had to get past Cerberus and worse. For now, it's more about surveying than escape.
You call this surveying? We're in a battle nearly to the death, all for the entertainment of these bloodthirsty shades.
Now, sister, the Shades of Elysium are some of our most valuable and influential residents. If spilling a little blood will satisfy them, that seems like a worthy sacrifice.
The light of the sun.
Nope. And your attack is so difficult to adapt to there, Zagreus. Nope.
Damn it.
Sticking around. Heads up.
We've not almost won, we're about to lose. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but still.
Can't do that again.
Every hit does 50 damage. It sounds a lot of damage. We'll win against him eventually.
Got me good, brother.
Still made progress despite not having won any runs.
I wanted to tell you, thanks for bringing back all of my terrible old memories I tried desperately to erase. I'm serious. I'd rather chew on them than spit them out.
As far as I'm concerned, that was your choice more so than mine. I wanted to support you as a friend. We both knew what you would discover had potential to be painful.
I don't know about painful. That's one of the good things about being a shade. No more pain. Some rotten thoughts about the way things were, sure. Maybe some of those.
I do count that as pain. It's not the same as being struck full force by Nemesis, but it can hurt more deeply, and the healing process can take longer, by a lot. Though, do you remember more than just the painful memories, at least?
I guess so, but the other stuff's just not as interesting, you know? Anyway, it's all just history. This is me now.
I'm glad.
Finally.
Forget about the nectar and ambrosia. What if we go to the springs again? It's quiet there. Seems more your style. And for that matter, mine.
I was planning to say no to whatever you had in mind just to mess with you, but the springs do sound okay. So let's go. Yeah, this is the life.
Or death.
Aren't you angry with the gods? For what they did to you and all of mortal kind, apparently. So what if it was a long time ago? The more I think about it, the angrier I get.
I mean, honestly, it was a pretty good prank. But it was nasty, too. I don't know which one of you all was responsible, but don't really care. Not big on the whole anger thing.
You're too kind. More than my family, at least. I don't think there's any taking back what happened, but for what it's worth, once all this is over, I'm going to do all I can to make it so we gods act more decently with mortals from now on.
Speaking on behalf of all mortals who ever lived or ever will, I think we'd mostly like it if you left us alone. Might be a lot of evils in this world, but we have ways of figuring things out.
Can you and I remain as friends, at least?
Well, let me think about it for a little while and get back to you, alright?
Whenever you're ready.
Done a lot of thinking, and we're good to go on that remain as friends thing, Mel. Though I'll keep you posted if anything comes up.
Sounds good, Dora.
Good evening.
Evening.
That Cyclops has known defeat before.
Yeah, but this is a big one to complete, so I really want to do that.
Lord Moros, I understand you can't reveal the weavings of the Fates. But could you just tell me what the three of them are like?
My sisters. Well, each is her own goddess, I suppose. Clotho, the spinstress, is the talkative one, the decisive one. Lachesis is a little more agreeable. She apportions the thread. And Atropos, she sticks to the cutting.
It must be a little imposing, knowing your sisters determine the course of every life. Even your own?
Even my own.
We need to save up for that because we definitely need more. We can buy the nectar though.
Appreciate the deal.
We're gonna need a lot of that to get all the gods to max friendship.
How's it been having your mother back? I'm still growing accustomed to the part where my own birth mother is in my life, even if I may not see her every night.
Doubt Mother Nyx will be coming around much either. Never did. But she was never really gone. Night's been around since before time. Nobody messes with her.
Speaking of that, sounds like you have free reign to dole out retribution once again. Not that you weren't doling it out before. No need to keep pursuing Kronos now.
Oh, I'm not finished there.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Have the old knuckle bones been of some use, goddess? Must look a little worn, but brought me fortune many times in games of chance and when my life was on the line.
Odysseus, if they were dear to you all through your life, why would you give them to me now? No matter how useful they still may be, which is quite a bit.
Come now, nothing would please me more than for you to succeed. If some small token of my past could be of benefit, it's yours. Besides, I got a nectar bottle in exchange.
It wasn't meant to be a trade.
Just keep the blasted bones.
Full grown.
Regained your strength, I see.
Not enough time.
Achievements, our status as the unseen grows. So long as we do not become the subject of too many tales, other than the frightful kind.
Our shades all seem to understand the need for continued discretion. They seem quite excited Nyx is back and watching over us.
They shall discover Knight Incarnate is not easy to please.
Long arm of the unseen.
What does that mean?
There's more I can do with this cauldron. As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
What does that even do?
'Tis done.
So what's up?
Don't know. I'm gonna go find out. What does this do?
We are as wraiths in the night. Let it thus be known.
How many apples do we have? How am I not seeing the apples? Are my eyes betraying me? Oh, they're here. My bad.
The tales of the unseen shall grow.
What does this even do?
Hereby our rank is 8.
I have no idea what's happening there.
Hello.
Is it set for the next run so I can wrap up the stream? I just bring this along for the sake of ranking it up, I suppose.
The palm.
You shades new around these parts, so you... My disciples are appreciative for all the improvements to these training grounds, young one. Soon we shall have a proper war camp here.
Anything we can do to raise morale is worth our while. Are there other improvements that you'd like to see?
Oh, well, as you know, I have but modest needs. A good smack in the head now and again is all that I require.
Just let me know if there's anything else.
Alright, with that, let's make sure it saves by going back and forth, and I'm gonna wrap up the stream here for today. This has been Hades 2, and I've been Lord Jabu. Hope you had a good time watching us make some progress, at least in the characters or in the stories and stuff like that. And achievements. Tune in next time for continuation. which will be Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Till then, have a good morning, evening, or night. I will see you all later. Goodbye.